Hello and welcome to Canine.com. In this short video, I'm going to show you firsthand how to use Keyword Canine and why we believe it's one of the most valuable internet marketing products on the market today. So let's get right into it. There are 4 different modules that you'll see once you're logged into Keyword Canine: Analyze, Niches, Reports, and Boost. And I'm just going to give you a quick high-level overview of each one of these modules. I won't get into every little detail because I'm sure you don't want to be sitting here for an hour watching this video. So I'll do my best to show you what I believe is the most valuable and important parts of Keyword Canine. So let's start off with the Analyze feature. So the whole purpose of the Analyze feature is to quickly and easily tell you whether a keyword is worth ranking or not. And along the way, we show you all kinds of different data. We have a complex algorithm in the back end that figures this out, okay? And the accuracy of this shows in the case study sites that we published when we first opened the doors to Keyword Canine the first time, where we found niches in the niche finder, which we'll get into in a minute. We found an exact match domains register, which we found out in the Analyze form, which we'll show you in a minute. We pointed some basic backlinks to it, which basically what you get in the Boost feature, which we'll also get into. And we got those sites ranked in the top 10 very quickly and very easily. Many of those sites, even post Penguin, the Penguin, Google Penguin update, are still ranking number 1, number 2, number 3. Many of those sites. So it's very accurate. So let's go ahead and get into it. This feature over here is fairly new, and what this is the same as this, but this one shows related keywords. So let's just go ahead and give you an example here. Discount BMW parts, and we do support all countries that Google supports. So for this example, we'll use United States. Click Analyze Keywords. Our canine gets to work sniffing through, looking through that algorithm. And as you can see, you get all kinds of data here. The number one thing is right here. Is it easy? There are 4 different things that could show up here. Very easy, easy, moderate, hard, or fierce. That's 5. Sorry, I can count. So this is easy, based on a 100-point algorithm scale, 33. Pretty easy to target, and you'll see if you look at this data, you'll find out why it's so easy. So you get all this data right here. I'm not going to go through every single one of them. This is the average page rank of the top 10 competitors, exact match search volume directly from Google, cost per click. If you're an advertiser, AdSense advertiser, you know how important this is. The advertiser competition. This tells you, whether you're going to have relevant ads showing up if you have an AdSense site or not. 99.8, that's very high. That means you will have relevant ads if you have an AdSense site. You can export them, CSV, TSV. That will export all this data. Okay, so you quickly and easily know, this is going to be easy. But you also get the exact match domain info. There are 4 different exact match domains available. If you would have chose a different country, it would show a different TLD right here. Since we use United States, it shows that .us is available. If you chose Germany, for example, it would show .de, whether it's available or not. Okay, so you got that. You can quickly, register one of these domains. And then you also have a lot of other data. You also have social signal data, which is something new we've just added. Very important. As I'm sure you know, Google is looking more than ever at social signals. They even have it in the webmaster tools. They have graphs and everything. So they are looking at this, and I'm sure Bing is too. Okay, so you can quickly and easily see whether, just the overall niche, how prevalent social media marketing is. And as you can see, it's not very prevalent in this niche. You see a lot of zeros here, Facebook likes, tweets, and Google Pluses. A lot of zeros, zeros. Only a couple sites have a few likes and tweets and Google Pluses. So that tells you that just a little bit of social media marketing will go a long way in this niche. And then another very exciting thing, which is also new, is an anchor text breakdown. So now you can actually see all the different keywords that all your competitors are targeting, which is very important, especially since this new Google Penguin update. They want to see a variation of anchor text. Now you can actually look at your competitors and see what keywords they're targeting, how many times they're targeting them. So in this case, Bimmer Parts Wholesale, 16 instances. So 16 times, there are 16 backlinks using this exact anchor text pointing to their website. So as you can see, the phrase we're looking for is discount BMW parts, but most of these guys aren't even targeting that in their anchor text. There's only 2 cases where they're actually using that exact phrase in their anchor text. So that's huge right there. You can see all your competitors, get an actual breakdown of the anchor text they're using and how many times they're using it. You could also even do that for your own websites. Any of them you got in the top 10, do a search. You're going to see the anchor text breakdown of each and every one of them. You also get the page rank, and you also get the number of backlinks pointing to each one of these competitor websites. You get the page links and site links. Page links are the number of links pointing to the actual page. Site links are the number pointing to the entire website. You can actually click on any one of these and it will bring you to the reports page, which we'll get into here in just a minute, which shows even more very cool data. Okay, so, but this is all good and great, but what if you don't even know what niche you want to get into? That's where the niches module comes into place. This is a very simple, quick and easy way to find high-paying, low competition, high search volume keywords. So the way this works is we just constantly list new keywords right here. Every time you log in and come here, you're going to see new keywords popping up here. Every few minutes there's another keyword phrase popping in, then another, then another. Constantly finding new niches, and every time a niche is once it gets 30 days old, it drops off the list. No one ever has access to it again within Keyword K9. It's not in there anymore. So they only show for 30 days, and we're finding new keywords every single day. So as we talk right now, there are 6,200 niches that we found. We found a lot more than that, but like I said, after 30 days, they drop off the list so they don't get oversaturated. And there's always new ones coming in. We also limit the membership. That's part of the reason why the doors are not always open to Keyword K9, because we don't want this to be oversaturated. You can also filter, find only easy ones with at least, let's say 250 exact monthly searches with at least, let's say 80-cent search volume. And we'll filter. I'm not going to do that because, like I said, we're very serious about not oversaturating this. We don't want to show everyone and all the good keywords, although there are new keywords coming in every single day. But as you can see, very quick and very easy way to find hot, just really good niches to target. And once you find one, you can click on the actual keyword phrase and it will go into the analyze module and show you all that cool data that we just now showed for that keyword phrase. So that's a great way to find an overall niche to target, and then you can use the analyze module to go from there and figure out whether you really want to target it or not. We also support the UK, Germany, and France. So we have keywords from all 4 of these different countries in those languages, which is also very cool. Okay, so that's the niches module. Very valuable, as I'm sure you can see, and our case study sites show that, like I said. Okay, so the third module is the reports. Now this is something that we've had, but we just recently upgraded this in a major way. I think you're really going to like it. It's very, very cool. So you can create a report, and you have an option here to include links to any page on this domain. So you can put in your URL or your competitor's URL, and then you have the decision whether you want to see all backlinks pointing to the entire website or only backlinks pointing to the URL you insert in there. Okay, so we already have some running that's already ran, so we'll go ahead and look at those. So this is JL Forums. This is Jonathan's forum. We'll go ahead and view that. And as you can see, you get a lot of really cool backlink data here that you didn't have before. We were using a third-party source for this backlink data. Now we have our own in-house source with a lot more very, very valuable information. So first off, you can see right here the anchor text breakdown. Obviously, this is the #1 keyword, 137 instances of it, and then you have a few more. You get the page rank breakdown, how many of the backlinks are what page rank, whether they have no follow or do follow, and they have a pink background if they are no follow. Then if they're no follow, obviously Google doesn't count those as backlinks. And then the link depth breakdown, which I think is very valuable in addition to what we did have. And this tells you how deep the link is. You might get a backlink from a PageRank 7 website, but it's not going to pass a whole lot of authority if it's 10 clicks from the home page. That authority isn't going to flow through all the way down 10 clicks, or not very much of it anyway. So this tells you okay, yeah, it's a PageRank whatever, but how deep is it in the website? Okay, so as you can see, there's 1 homepage link, which is very strong, and then 6 only 1 click from the homepage, which are pretty strong. 219 2 clicks from the homepage, and so on and so on. Okay, and then you also get the actual word count of each one of these pages, which I think is very, very valuable. Ever since the Google Panda update, That's one of the things that they look at. They want to see big pages, so you can see kind of like the average of your competitors' backlinks. See how many see what the word count looks like for each one of those, and kind of go from there. If you see a lot of really big pages with a lot of word count, then you better have some pretty big pages as well. It's also just really interesting data to know how big these pages are. And then it also shows you the link depth, page rank, page links, breaks it down just like in the analyze page. So as you can see, very, very cool data, especially since Penguin, this last Google Penguin update. It's very, very important to analyze your competitors and also your own website. So I'm sure you can see the value in the word count, the breakdown of the backlinks, and just all this, the link depth is also huge that these reports actually offer. Okay, so that's the reports page, and the last module is the boost. This is also a new feature that we just now started offering, and this is basically backlinks. This is the exact same kind of backlinks we used to get all those case study sites ranked in the top 10. Like I said, a lot of them still are, even after Penguin. The Penguin update didn't affect these sites whatsoever. As a matter of fact, a few of them are ranking better than ever. So the backlinks that we use, they're just basic backlinks. We explain it right here. The kind of backlinks you get, we actually send you reports once they're done. So it's just quickly and easily, just enter your basic website information, submit the boost, and we'll get to work behind the scenes. This is free of charge, no extra fee for all Keyword Canine customers. Free backlinking. A lot of cases this will get you to the top 10 of the search results, as long as you did good keyword research with the analyze feature and niches, and you have a good niche that you're targeting. A lot of times this will get you to the top 10 just submitting it right here. That's it. And then, like I said, you'll get a report with all your backlinks. So as I'm sure you can see, all the very cool new features we have within Keyword Canine to add on to what we already had. It's kind of turning into kind of a multi-tool that really takes a lot of time, work, and money out of basically profiting with your online business. And that is our goal overall. We're not trying to be, just a keyword tool. We're trying to be, a little bit of everything, but be very good at what we do. So if you like what you've seen right here, go ahead and click the link to the right of this video if it is showing up. We do limit the membership, very good reason, and we are very strict about that. This is not a marketing technique. We do this for a very real reason, to limit the exposure to the niches, but as well as we have a lot of data usage and everything else, so we can't let everyone and their brother in. We only let a select number of people in. So if you do see the link and it is active to the right of this video, be sure to click that right now. It will not be there for very long, and whenever we do open the doors again, it may be a few months from now, it may be a year from now. We do not set that time. So if you like what you see, go ahead and click that link right now, and we'll see you on the inside. Thanks.